Hi, welcome back to CITAM Church Online. Amani here. There are times when we will be in waiting for a very long time. And today I'll be talking about waiting for a life partner. It's not easy to wait for one. I keep saying this. I waited for a very long time. And sometimes I wish I had all the knowledge that I have today. I wish I had learned some of the things I learned today. Maybe I wouldn't have made some of the mistakes I made along the way. But thank God for grace. Thank God for His love that we are here, we are today, and we're still alive. Now, what do you do as you wait for a life partner? The single most important thing is to become the woman that God wants you to be. Also, I would like us to look at 1 Corinthians 7:32 to 35. Let's read it. It is written, I would like you to be free from concern. An unmarried man is concerned about the Lord's affairs, how he can please God. Yes, young man, you are supposed to be concerned with what? The affairs of the Lord, how you can please God. But a married man is concerned about the affairs of his world, how he can please his wife, and his interests are divided. An unmarried woman or virgin is concerned about the Lord's affairs. Her aim is to be devoted to the Lord in both body and spirit. Your devotion to the Lord is just not about you having this relationship with God. You are also to be devoted with your body and your spirit. Yes, it is written in the Bible what you should be doing as an unmarried woman. You should be concerned with the affairs of the Lord. I strongly feel that most of the time as a single person, you focus a lot on building yourself in terms of your career, in terms of where you want your life to go, and a lot of neglect is given on your relationship side, on your life partner side. Meanwhile, this is one of the greatest and most important decisions you'll ever make in your life. The most important thing as you wait for your life partner is to be devoted to the Lord and to the matters and the affairs of the Lord. Be devoted to the Lord. Take care of matters to do with the Lord. It could be anything. It could be you have so much time to pray. You have time to devote yourself into service and everything. Because trust me, once you get married, it's something else. You have your husband, you have your child, you have in-laws to deal with. There is so much on your plate, and yes, you do get time to pray, but it's not as much as when you're single. When you're single, you've got so much time. You can pray, you can praise, you can enter into 7-hour praise sessions if you like. And it's such a wonderful time to actually be in that space whereby you are focusing on you, you're focusing on your own development, you're focusing on being the woman that God wants you to be. Don't waste this time on doing things that will not lead to anything. They will amount to nothing, just time killing. You can imagine sometimes the kind of time that you kill when you're single, right? Doing things that are they're not going to lead to anything. As in Amani, you spend 5 hours, 6 hours, 7 hours just breezing through things that clearly when you look at them 2, 3, 4, 5 days later, weeks later, months later, they've not really added value to your life. Devote your time to the Lord. Be concerned with the affairs of the Lord, and God is a great rewarder. Trust me, as you delve into these things, He will indeed reward you. Also, remember that God's plans for your life are for your good and to prosper you. He has a great plan for you. When you're single, sometimes you could be thinking, wow, everything is, people are getting married around me, but how about me? God has a great plan for you. Be patient. It will come to pass, right? It's also written in Psalm 37 verse 4, seek your happiness in the Lord, and He will give you your heart's desire. Don't try and seek your happiness in a man. Don't try and seek your happiness in a woman. A lot of times when we get into relationships that we think are, wow, this is it, fantastic. You have met the guy and you're thinking, nimefika sasa. Even for a guy, you're thinking, wow, this woman, this is it. And you start placing your happiness in this person. A human being cannot be your source of happiness. You need to be complete by yourself for you to also be able to be of service to someone else and also complete another person. But don't expect another person to be your source of happiness. Seek your happiness in the Lord. Also, I would like to encourage you not to force issues. I have to be honest, I was guilty of this. You know, sometimes you waited. But you're thinking, okay, sawa, maybe I'm the one who's being a little bit picky, so I need to relax on my rules and regulations. And, you relax a little bit, you force issues here and there. Someone is not calling you back, someone is not texting you, and there you are. You're texting, you're calling. Don't force issues. It's actually written in the Bible. This will surprise you. In Songs of Solomon 3 verse 5, do not arouse or awaken love until it so desires. In other words, don't force issues, okay? If it's not happening, it's okay. If it's happening, we thank God for it. Also, it is written in Isaiah 41 verse 10, do not fear, for I am with you. Do not be dismayed, for I am your God. I will strengthen you. Trust God to strengthen you. Pray that He will strengthen you even throughout this period. There'll be so many things that will happen when you're single. There'll be temptations. There'll be all manner of things happening. Getting into relationships. Some go somewhere, some don't go anywhere. Ask God for strength to be able to go through this. Don't be anxious. Don't fear. It doesn't matter how long you've waited. God will come through for you. And I wish you nothing but the best. This is CITAM Church Online. We'll see you next time. God bless you.